Captain America Brave New World reshoots underway with new pages, and Giancarlo Esposito joins the cast as a villainous character. Okay, now if you don't know, Giancarlo Esposito is a super famous actor, especially in the television space where he is primarily known to play good supervillains. And his potential of being in the Marvel Cinematic Chum Bucket has been brewing for the longest time. Like, he has even said multiple times during pop culture conventions that he's been talking with Marvel for ages about trying to get a role in the MCU. Like, I remember watching a TikTok of him way back in 2022 where he went on this damn speech like he was talking to soldiers in an army as a response to a question about whether or not he's going to be in the MCU. And that speech was basically him saying that he's having talks with those goobers and just blatantly revealed every single character that he could potentially play. And some of those guys were Magneto, Doctor Doom, but the one that he wanted to play the most to the point where he tried to manifest it was Professor X. But I guess here we are now with an official confirmation of him being involved in the MCU and a role that we would not predict, and his appearance will be teased and then followed up with a series right afterward. Now, when I heard Esposito said that the character was going to be teased, my mind immediately went to, okay, he'll appear in a post-credit scene. That has to happen because that's where everything gets teased. Plus, the Captain America movie already has a handful of villains and comic book characters in it, so I don't think it could afford to shoehorn another major character played by a major actor into a movie where it will only have 22 days of reshoots where it's just mainly action sequences. Now, when it comes to the series, I only think that series will be greenlit if the movie does well. Otherwise, there's no point. That's just my theory. But in terms of who he's going to play, I saw this one theory on Reddit that he may be playing William Stryker, which I think is a great theory because if you don't know, Stryker is an X-Men villain who is super smart and just hates mutants, and Marvel has been going hard with setting up the X-Men in the MCU, so I wouldn't be surprised if this casting and tease is something X-Men related. But if Marvel wastes this actor like they did with chucklenuts such as Christian Bale, I will go to Marvel and plan the MCU myself. And the first thing I would do is cast Esposito as Professor X, and the second thing I would do is kill off Harry Styles because why is he here?